honestly, some of our best stuff happens before and after episodes. Like the funniest things that we say come like after we finished an episode. Where I go like, are you ready, Dylan? Ready to go for the next episode? Huh?
Well,
and you're like,
put it
I
in.
guess. And I'm like, all right, let's go. And shit like that.
Put it in.
I am. I'm just saying it's.
Put it in me.
I'm just saying it's kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
The way it works out in the end. Yeah, we just arrived in Sector 6.
Okay.
Chapter 9. I heard there's 16 chapters, so we have like 10, 11,
left.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 8 left.
Right. Okay. Great. And this one in particular is a lengthy one, but some of them are shorter.
Yeah, like there was like 1 or 2 of them earlier that were like one event, and that was
Right.
it. Because I think that it does seem like there's a couple events that are supposed to just be like story, and then there are some events that are like. There was one that felt like if I hadn't done all the side quests, this was one I could have done all the side quests.
Yeah.
But anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am your host, Sir Duncan, and this is my co-host and second best friend, Dylan.
Well, Durin here, second best friend.
It's like, oh, wow, what a great way to start off today's recording session.
Oof.
Oh, it's okay, Dylan. It Gil's the one ahead of you, so you know you
Oh,
can't.
okay, that's fine.
You can't beat him. Wow.
Yep.
Listen. All right. I know like Aerith and Tifa are cute and all, but
Yeah.
like this chick looks pretty cute.
That girl straight out of the 50s.
She looks pretty. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm a sucker for short hair and short
She looks
girls.
like she could be with a member of the Sharks.
Nah, bro. She's a member of the Jets. I don't know any music from West Side Story, so I can't make any jokes about it. So as we were saying, I don't know if I'm going to keep that section from the beginning or not, but we are at Chapter 9, which is, we've just entered Sector 6, and I don't know what we're doing. We're like looking for Tifa or something. She's been like, whoa.
Come on in, man.
Dude, you got any crystals for me to snort?
See the sign out front?
I have crystal
All I got
meth.
is materia.
Oh, by the way, I'm enjoying quite a few delicious things today. Cherry 7-Up. I've also got a Sunkist in reserve, and some Mike and Ike's.
Nice. I've got water, and coffee.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm sorry, what was that? You said coffee and then like something else?
And water.
I've never heard of that
You know.
before. What is it?
Oh, it's the nectar of the gods.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I see.
Life-giving water.
Life-giving water. Not just water.
No. Well, there is no just water. All water is nectar of the gods. Life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
You know what? I think I'm going to. We talked about this last time. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go towards the plot because it seems like there's so much of this like section that's still locked away from me.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely a quest hub. So we're definitely gonna be exploring more.
While I am nervous about missing something, like there's something that you can only get right now at this section that you're playing. While I am nervous about that, I don't see the value in running around to each area only to find, oh great, it's blocked again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with what the game's doing itself, just a personal preference of how I'd want to play.
Buy that hard edge.
Oh hey, it's a new sword.
It's a good sword too. It's like probably the strongest sword in the game. I mean, strongest in terms of just raw strength, not strongest in terms of best.
See, these accessories here would be a lot cooler to purchase if I had more than 2 party members. But because I only have 2 party members right now, it's just not useful.
You can still put them on your other party members.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather I can just buy something for them later when I get them again.
Yeah. Okay,
A headband. I think I can just leave these for now. I don't really.
The revival earrings are like
Do come again.
such a dumb accessory.
Yeah, I actually there's a guy I watch on YouTube sometimes. He does speedruns of Kingdom Hearts, and he has like it's only like a 6-minute video, but he basically explains why he doesn't like the Kupo coin.
Right.
And the way he explains it was such a cool way of explaining it, and it also made me realize why in other games, like Kingdom Hearts 3, revival things are just so worthless. Like, there's no decision making there. If you die and you just get revived, it's just because you sucked, and you don't gain anything from it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of hard.
I mean,
I'm not really explaining it as well as he did, obviously. But It's like he's like, one of the best parts about an action RPG is that you're making choices. You're choosing to attack. You're choosing to do this. You're choosing to do that. But with a revival earring or like a Kupo coin, it just happens. You purchased it at one point, and then because you sucked enough at the game, you get revived. I don't know. It was fascinating. Whatever. Anyways, what were you going to say?
Especially in this game, because the earring, for it to work, you have to equip it, and so you're making a conscious effort to have your people not be as strong because they don't have an accessory that would make them stronger, and instead just rely on getting revived once.
Yeah, you're literally admitting right off the bat that I don't want to get better. I don't want to
die.
I don't want to get good enough to not need this. I'm just gonna deal with mediocrity. But unfortunately, that is exactly how I play. So it is.
Oh, hey, we have a new name for our show: Dealing with Mediocrity.
Dealing with mediocrity. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna As much as like adding new materia slots sometimes feels weird, you know.
Yeah.
Like maybe I should be buying something else instead. Okay.
Because instead of getting +6 attack power, you can get +6 attack power by putting on a materia.
See, I still don't think the high HP stuff is very good. You know, I've been playing a lot of Dragalia Lost lately too, and Dragalia Lost also has like these. If you have more HP, like if you have more HP, you'll get a bonus. Like HP 70% or higher, you get a bonus on your attacks. I'm not good enough to keep my HP up that high.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna keep losing.
And we've talked about it before, but there's one that's so dumb for MP in this game. It's like if your MP is max.
Oh, it's like
your attack gets plus like 10%. Ooh.
I remember that one.
My MP is not going to be max for very long.
What is Why are these?
What is what?
Why are these upgrading?
Oh, you mean like why are we getting more balls?
Yeah, more balls.
It's because we're increasing our weapon level. If you look in the menu, you see how Cloud's weapon level 4.
Where? Oh! I
At the
literally have never noticed that.
Yeah. Well, there you go. And when we get more levels, we get more balls.
Oh, and then up in that top right there with the 4 of 4, that's showing how many of each section has been completed.
Yes. And how many we have left. Like there's, with the nail bat, we're missing one. We're missing a ball.
So I think I'm just going to hold on to the nail bat for a little bit. I see that the hard edge is really good.
Infinity's Edge is fun too.
I think I'm going to try to get my proficiency with the nail bat up. I didn't notice that I hadn't done that yet.
Do it.
And then I don't have anything for Aerith yet, so I'm honestly, man, I'm super bad as playing as Aerith. It's really bad.
Well, that's fair because she's a
Check it out.
ranged caster,
Shit.
I
and
think we might have found our man, and he's a gaudy one.
whoever you are playing is the one who takes the most aggro. So I mean-
She does seem like somebody that maybe I need to get better at like controlling her from a distance. You know what I mean? Like being able to do that.
I mean,
by
it's tough for her for sure.
By the way, Dylan, so you beat this game once already, right? And then you went back and you did a hard mode playthrough, and you beat it on hard mode. And then you went back and you played it on classic mode, and then you beat it on classic hard. And then you decided to go back and do another normal run just to re-experience it. And then you're now in the middle of your second hard mode run again, right?
Yeah, it actually takes 8 runs total to 100% the game. So I've just been working on that. 3 more runs, I think.
Dylan,
We're getting there.
I'm getting the feeling that this little section that I'm walking through right now is the way I have to go to get into.
Nope.
No? Okay, so should I go down this way first?
There's none there, but if you want to.
Well, guess
You
I'll
go down here later for
Oh,
a
okay,
thing.
well.
See, isn't that helpful?
This is always one of the problems that I've never played a video game that was able to solve this problem of like a game that's not 100% linear. I've never had a game that's not 100% linear solve this problem of wanting to get everything, and so you just keep running around in circles and going to areas you'll explore later. It used to be especially bad in the old Final Fantasy games. Because I remember when we played 9 together, we like went and completely explored an entire dungeon that we then had to come back to later. And it was like, huh.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things where having come there earlier didn't actually change how long or how hard the dungeon was. So it was just a waste of time to come there the first time. It was a complete waste of time. It was like a frog dungeon or something. I don't remember. It was weird. But also, you know, that was something that was interesting about 9 is that in like the first 2 discs, you could get the chef character to show up early. Like, and you could have her with you, even though you're not supposed to technically have her until like disc 3 or something. So like you could have
her.
Yeah. But you could have her. I really liked it because I remember you could have her on your team, like even though she wasn't technically like part of the story yet, which I think is a fun idea. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
that's cool.
Look, it's Riku.
So fast, buddy.
Yeah, it's like modern Riku.
Got no need for pretty boys here.
This could easily be one
We're
of
looking for someone.
what's his name? New Noctis's
I
party members.
From a little
So-
while back,
So people can't
from
just
like
walk
the
through
the
dark
entranceway,
spot.
I thought this guy was Noctis.
Especially men.
Like
Yeah.
his hair
How
looked
about
black.
me then? Can I go inside?
Maybe, but you're gonna wish you
Maybe.
didn't.
You know Leslie? She's kind of cute. Homely, but cute.
Wow, that does not fit that guy.
Excuse you?
Excuse
Never
you?
cut it.
Homely?
Come on. Can't you help us out?
This is Aerith we're talking about.
Idea what you're getting
She's
yourself
adorable.
The cutest girl of our generation.
Les, she's not half bad. With a little work, I bet she'd clean up real nice.
Wow.
Cloud, requesting permission to kill.
Do it.
Denied.
Granted.
If you're
Do
really
it.
sure you want to join an audition, then you're gonna need to get official approval.
Okay.
And who can give us that?
Imagine if this
Like, I
guy's voiced.
get-
Trio.
Imagine if this guy's
get
voiced
it.
by
Who consider the
David
authorities on
Gallagher.
Corneo's particular
It
tastes. First, there's
would work.
Chocobo Sam. And then there's Madame M over at the massage parlor.
I would love if Nomura
Last
just
but
sort of
not
put
least, there's the Honeybee
like,
Inn's Andrea Rodea.
random
They're an
random
eccentric
references
bunch,
to
put
his
it
other
mildly.
games, like
And you should know they don't
characters.
recommend just any
You know what I
guys
mean? Like if
stupid
you just
enough
all of a sudden
to
ran
come
into like Ansem the Wise and he's like,
Duly
Ah,
noted. Thanks for the
Cloud.
info. We'll be
"You
back
seem to
soon."
be really enjoying your quest, don't you?" Actually, I don't know. Maybe that would ruin the immersion.
Or if, you know, there was like a black cloaked figure and you walked up to him and he was like, haha!
And he was
Cloud!
like, "Aha! The door to darkness!" Aha! Oops.
Yeah, he was just muttering to himself in a corner like he's an insane person, just like, darkness! Haha!
Darkness, 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 darkness!
Aerith,
So,
you sure about this?
If
What's
you
the
have
plan?
other ideas.
Who do you want to go to
So
first?
that's the way it is.
Johnny.
Tifa's been invited into the Don's estate.
Huh?
But to earn such a privilege, you must first win the approval of
How
one
did
of
you
the
hear that
three,
from so far away, Johnny?
right?
Wow,
Meaning,
Johnny, you
I
suck.
now know what I must do to save her. Stay strong, Tifa. Help is on the way.
I'd love to
Johnny's
put
coming, baby.
Johnny's voice over some Sasuke clips.
Oh, yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Sad, is he?
Nope.
Yeah, so we could clearly just like, I feel like we could just bombard and like go in head first and save Tifa.
That's this is one of those things where maybe like I do wish maybe they would show us something that like makes us go, ooh, we can't just break in here. You know what I mean?
Like 3 Gatling guns at the front.
Yeah, like something that goes like, yeah, we might not like we might be able to take it down, but if we can get through it a different way, that might be worth it. You know?
Yeah. Especially with all the pain that we have to go through here. The gym. Do you know about the gym scene from the original Final Fantasy?
From the original Final Fantasy, I didn't
From
know
the
there
original
was
Final
one
Fantasy,
in the original
7.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, the gym scene, the medieval fantasy gym scene.
Yeah.
Did you get something in that chest?
I did.
What was it?
I was not paying attention.
I wasn't either. God damn it,
Like,
you're the one playing.
I was literally like looking at it, and then I just sort of spaced out, and I don't know what I got.
Well, we'll figure it out eventually.
Well, tell me about the original gym scene.
Oh,
Set the scene for me.
so you walk in here because you need a wig for
Okay.
Cloud. And they won't give it to you. Oh God, Harith. They won't give it to you unless you can beat their champion at squats. And they are all very implied to be very gay.
Oh, okay. It sounds like fun.
It's weird. It's a weird scene. But the only reason I'm saying it is because it doesn't happen in this one.
Oh, should they cut it?
Well, they cut part of it. You'll see. But there's a music disc.
It's okay. I just want to come in here and mess with this guy. Oh, that does not look.
It's Chocobo Guts.
That does not look great.
It's a Chocobo's anus.
It kind of looks like the apples in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Not gonna lie.
The what? The apples?
Do you know what I'm talking about? It was like a big meme.
I missed that meme.
It's the apples at the stands. The apples in the stands in the Fire Emblem Three Houses like courtyard. They're like flat 2D textures. And my first thought when looking at these was like, oh hey, they're not flat 2D textures.
Unfortunate.
I don't know why that was what I thought of. Dude, get out of the way. I want to do karaoke.
Thank you. I signed with Shinra
This-
Records a while back, but I'm still
He's
looking for
clearly,
a big hit. It's been 7
like, not a
years
voice
now.
actor.
Not easy, but you gotta do what you love. And I love to
Right?
sing. This
Yeah.
is a new song of mine. Maybe it'll be that number one.
Wow, Cloud is just
Like, he's-
looking the other way.
Yeah. This guy's clearly just like a normal artist. I don't know.
It's gotta
Who he is,
it's
but-
gotta be like maybe in the JP version and the Japanese version it was somebody specific.
hole and throw me in. I'm already dead.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
So something interesting here.
A hole and throw me in.
They have a lot of aspects from the original game that you can't interact with in the same way.
Were they explored at this part of the game? Or did you come back like later?
No, it's in this part because, right, we all know that Cloud in the original game has to
Dress up as a
wear
woman.
dress.
Yeah. That's what.
So
that's-
that person
that's
that we just talked to,
the clothing
he,
store guy.
yeah, he makes the dress originally.
But in this version, he doesn't.
But not in this one. And like that person that was by the bathroom in the original game, you could get the medicine from like a very specific shop and help them. But in this one, I didn't find any.
It doesn't. Yeah, it
It's
doesn't.
weird.
It doesn't really seem like. I mean, as much as I hate to say it like this, there's not a
Say it.
ton
No,
of-
say
there's-
it.
There's not a ton of freedom in the game.
No, it's pretty linear.
Like even the side quests are like, all right, here you go. We're gonna give you a bunch of side quests now, and then you
Yeah.
go and you do all the side quests.
Well, that's partially what I was. I mean, the original game for sure was way more open at this part, but not much because it was still a very linear experience when you're in Midgar.
Right.
So I don't know if in the future. I don't know. I don't know about the what the next one's gonna be.
It's kind of like when you think about like Final Fantasy 15, right? So much of that game is so open world.
Yeah.
Like there were whole sections where it was like, all right, what are we doing next again?
All right. I gotta run for an hour.
Like, all right, I guess we're just gonna have to go camping for the 5th night in a row.
Yeah.
All right, Chocobo Sam.
Not you two again. Told you once. I'll
Told
tell
you 1,000 times. Got nothing for you.
Now scram.
Now scram.
Wait, here's out. You're one of the trio, right? I want you to get me into the audition.
Huh? Listen, girl, you're kind of homely.
Why not?
Yeah. Why does everyone keep saying that?
Well, that guy next to you,
Next time an
he's
audition
pretty
comes
cute.
around, I'll put your name in the hat.
Make a real
Next time
good
it'll be
woman.
Too late. Can't you get me into this one?
You want in now? No can do, sweetheart. Already recommended Tifa, and she's got this in the bag.
Man, his beard is
How can you
weird
be so
looking.
sure Corneo will pick Tifa?
It's like-
It's
You never
thick.
know, he might pick
It's
me.
so thick.
Damn, you really do want in, don't you?
Sure
You
do.
really do. Why does he have a southern accent?
Then how's about we play?
Because he's from Midgar, Texas.
He's from Midgar, Texas.
He's from the Midgar South.
Yes, right.
I guess I should let you decide here.
I have no idea.
Guess wrong, and you'll leave me in peace.
I know you have no idea. That's why you should decide.
Is there a way to do this?
Well, okay. So,
No deal.
No thanks.
perfect.
Oh,
I
not
know.
a gambler, huh?
Cause like I feel like if it's
Heads.
like a 50-50 choice, it's better for me to be like,
Tails, you lose.
It's probably wrong every time. I mean, it's probably
Oh,
an
okay.
double-sided coin, right?
I was kind of hoping that he'd be
Hey, don't
like,
look so glum. You're a pretty enough gal.
I was hoping he'd be like,
Cup of tea.
you need more than a 50-50 chance if you're gonna get into Don
But
Corneo's
only
estate.
Don will do.
Mm.
Try convincing one of the other two. That's
Well,
So
that's
one of
nice.
the things about this, and I'm gonna tell ya, I'm gonna hit you up with it because
Mind
After
if I
this
see that
cutscene.
coin of yours?
It's double-sided.
Cloud, so smart.
Trick coin. I had a hunch.
Wait, what does he mean by trick coin?
That's cheating.
And that's the wall
I mean,
mark
it's
Because
both
way.
on the same side.
Because if she had heads, if she just chosen heads, she would have won.
But it's not a normal coin, so who's to say what's heads and what's tails?
Oh, that's what that was going to be my next choice there. I was going to say that like sometimes with with coins you can't tell like which one is head and which one.
Yeah, I
is
mean that was a
tails.
chocobo head on it, so
Yeah, but like maybe it's also a chocobo tail.
yeah, it's just a whole chocobo. It's got a head and a tail.
I guess they're closed
So-
right now.
That coin decision. In this game, there's 9 dresses
Okay.
that can be worn in the Don Corneo mansion.
Oh, so depending on what I do here, I can get a different dress.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So there's 3 for Cloud, 3 for Aerith, 3 for Tifa.
Well, I've already chosen Tifa's.
Yes.
Sporty.
Yep. I chose mature in my playthrough, I think.
Yeah, I think we talked about this last time when we saw her like going through the area. Time to get into.
Johnny.
Oh God, that text. Oh, it fixed.
Did it?
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
the textures for the neon sign were really bad looking.
No, I'm coming with.
No, you're not.
I'm not really sure that.
You're a man of many
Oh,
talents,
she is.
but talking isn't one of them.
True.
Cloud's like, listen, sweetheart. Fucking hate when people
Listen,
say-
hun.
I hate when people use sweetheart.
Yeah. Sweetheart, hun,
Good evening.
Hey,
little girl,
Oh.
piece of ass.
Welcome to the heart and soul of Walmart.
All terrible.
The Honeybee Inn.
Wow, thanks.
Is there a honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
Barrett.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
Ah, the shining star of the Honeybee Inn.
I'm afraid she's
Now,
busy.
Are you the one who made the appointment, sir?
She.
Can I have your name?
Oh, we don't have an appointment.
Oh, so if I had heard
I
somebody
see.
who made a
I'm
maybe if I had
terribly
heard
sorry,
somebody who
sir.
made an appointment, I could have gotten to meet her.
appointment is required, and the earliest
I don't-
available slot is 3 years from
I
now.
don't think so.
3 years?
All we want is 5 minutes. He can spare that.
I need his help for the Corneo audition.
And yeah, it's a he.
Yes.
Mm.
Well,
It's a dude.
Regardless of the circumstances, you cannot meet him without an appointment.
Is there really no other way?
It is rare, but Mr. Rodea does occasionally extend invitations to individuals who catch his eye.
Like
Yeah, I guess
Cloud.
Andrea is more of
Otherwise,
a.
I'm sorry. but there really is
Andrea,
nothing
when I
that
think
can
of
be done.
Andrea, I don't think of Andre. I
that's
tend to
that
think
then.
of
Well,
Andrea.
Let's try someone else.
So I
Totally.
tend to think of that as, if I were to hear the name Andrea, I would assume it's a feminine name, but it's definitely
Yeah.
one of those ones that could easily be either or. You know,
Well, I think most names that, and this is generalizing obviously, but I think most names that end in A, like that, tend to be more feminine. That could just be the Spanish in me talking.
you have zero Spanish in you.
You hear?
I know. Hey, I have like a couple years of Spanish training. I got like a C in every time.
Listen, that'd be like me saying, "Listen, that's the Irish in me talking." Yes, I'm Irish, but like, I don't know anything about being Irish. I was born in the U.S.
I wish you did.
Is that an Irish joke or is that a very racist Asian joke?
Paul.
Don't worry, dude. I got you some medicine. Oh
You
wait,
didn't.
no, I don't.
No. Poor guy. Leave him be.
But on the other side, on the other side of the spectrum, there are like, I'm sorry, Alexander, as in Alexander from Final Fantasy IX.
She
I
just has
wish
the
that-
Alexander summoning material.
I wish that wasn't material in this game. I fucking love just like, oh yeah, remember that like castle? Yeah, it's a summon. It's a summon.
Yeah.
Summoning it in what game was it? Dissidia NT was hilarious too.
Yeah.
Hey there. Are you looking for anything in particular today?
This is
No.
where you originally made the dress.
But not in this game.
No.
I would assume so.
Not in this game. Well,
But yeah, on the other
no.
on the other side of the spectrum of like making your game very linear.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Johnny? Is he around here?
He's talking to Madam M.
Yeah, but like Madam M is like a. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Johnny. Bye,
I thought
Johnny.
for sure that Madam M was like way farther away. But anyways, like I played a little bit of Divinity: Original Sin with my friend Emily, and I think I've mentioned it once before on this. But it is just there's just way too many things you can do right off the bat. Like it's like hundreds of side quests in the first city area.
Say what?
And it can sometimes get a little overwhelming. So it's like there's a balance to be struck between too many and too little.
Yeah, because I think especially with us,
It is our pleasure to
with our
have
RPG
patrons
knowledge,
of
we try to do all the side quests.
Yeah.
And what better way to
But I
seek
think
relief
there's some
than
games where it's
the
like,
administrations of a profession?
if they have too many, maybe you just
So now that we
pick and choose a
understand
couple that
each
sound
other,
cool.
what manner
And there's some ways that I think it works really well, and some ways it doesn't work very well. Like, I don't like it when every side quest is a fighting side quest.
True.
And I'll shove this fan right down your throat.
Ooh, hot.
Wow, you are
This is the last thing
disgusting.
I need. You're young and stupid, and I suppose that means you
So homely.
Disgusting.
So, you want what? A favor?
Yes, I would
Well, here's
like
the
a
thing.
favor.
This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment. But if you don't require our services,
You know
then
that like
tell me,
you know
is
that
there
whole
any reason
trope
I shouldn't have
of
you
like
grab
walking
outside
around
and
somebody when you
shop
talk
for
to
wasting
them?
my valuable time?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you know how like awful that would be like in real life? Because like imagine that there's not quite enough room between you and like a countertop. Then you're like trying to like squeeze past them as you're like walking around them, giving their whole
Yeah.
hand.
It stops all your
She's like, give me your hand. Click, chops it off. Why'd you want it?
Okay.
Strong, firm hands. of
He's
a
like wearing like a glove. How can
He
you
possesses
tell?
certain elegance and grace.
Because she's a master
A master at what?
Okay,
Reading gloves?
at
Let's see what we're
massaging.
made of. After that, we'll talk.
Like let's see.
So, which course?
She wants to see what we're made of. Alright, which course for the massage? Okay.
Then make your way to the room in the back.
Alright.
I mean,
That's fine.
it's not like I'm really using my money for much else, so.
True.
This exclusive treatment is reserved for our most well-to-do patrons.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I wonder, is like the poor man's one? Is it just like she like just like
A generous
slaps your
coating
hands
for
like a whole bunch?
an
Yeah,
inch
maybe.
Of your richly deserving finger.
Didn't realize this was gonna just be a porno.
Let's start.
Yeah. Well, we're
With
gonna
the
start with the tip.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
Relax.
Oh.
I'm here to help.
Show us.
Close your eyes, Cloud.
Show
Enjoy
it to us.
Oh,
Oh god.
did that hurt?
No.
Then I'll move on to the base. Of
To the
your
base?
finger.
From the tip to the base?
Let's see if we can't improve your circulation. Get that blood flowing. No.
I like how even like
Stress is
even
poison.
though we're getting to see it all in like
Finally,
3D,
some gentle
Yeah.
when we get to
stimulation
see it,
from the
they're
palm.
hiding it from us so that you could imagine
Yeah.
it being something completely else.
It's a little
What was that?
fun.
Surprise
Very
pleasure?
sensual.
Is this how you like it? How about this?
Cloud enjoyed it. And I'm sure if Aerith could hear them, she'd think it was something else.
Do his arms just look weird to you? There's
that
something
was
about
so
his like
lucky.
arms that just
Do
is
come
weirding me
again.
out a little bit.
I think they might look weird because
We're so used
when
to
you look
seeing
at it
him.
with the shoulder, it like doesn't work.
Cause he's such a skinny
How
bro.
was it? You okay?
Yeah.
Better than okay.
You're acting weird, Cloud.
I am.
Really weird.
He's just lost in the afterglow of the massage.
Think you'll make a habit of it?
A habit of
Alright
what,
then.
Cloud?
I think I've seen everything I need to see.
So?
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, Aerith?
I want to
Getting a
go
little
into
close
Dr.
there.
Corneo. All right, time to re-explore the area.
Is this our first time playing as Aerith?
Like actually controlling her outside of battle.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dope.
pretty sure this is our first time controlling any character other than Cloud outside of battle.
Dope. Let's make a habit of it.
Keep your filthy hands to yourself.
Wow.
My hands are not filthy.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, you're okay? How many more times do I have to respond
You're
with a
one of the trio,
monosyllabic,
right? I wanna
syll-
be
Yeah.
part of it.
syllabic?
Whap.
And why in the world would you want to do that? Okay.
Really?
No.
You cannot.
You're too
do just
homely.
like that.
Okay.
I could never send Corneo a candidate wearing such a plain-looking getup.
You're too
Doing
homely.
so would call my position as one of the trio into question.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
It's homely.
The matter what I think?
Well, I think it's pretty cool.
Aw,
Just take it outside the parlor, would you?
it is pretty
Sorry,
cool.
we'll stop.
It's like a red
What
jacket
should I do
It's
with
like a
my
red
outfit?
leather jacket
with a dress.
with like a pink dress.
Mm.
I like it.
You look like a million gil. So
Yeah,
long as you can
it's
afford
cool, but
How much?
weird.
What I said.
I mean, it's the same.
Wouldn't
With,
work on anyone else.
I mean, like, look at like Cloud's
It's
outfit.
obvious
What
you
is he
can't afford a
wearing?
dress with that kind of price tag.
Like a turtleneck.
A sweater
I
turtleneck.
have an idea.
Without sleeves.
A sweater vest turtleneck. It's stupid. It looks awful on anybody other than Cloud.
Because I'm getting you into that arena. If you
Time
win the tournament,
for some
I'll
tournament.
transform Aerith into a drop-dead gorgeous beauty.
Okay, great.
There any prize money?
Yes, for the person who got you in. So, what do you say?
Yeah, your prize money is getting a dress.
That's what I like to hear. You'll need this.
Need what?
They're already letting fighters inside. You should hurry. Run along.
Okay.
After I let you inside. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah. Let's go kick some butt and knock some teeth.
Let's go kick some names and knock some
What
butt.
have we gotten ourselves into?
Nothing good.
A
I
tournament.
wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
That's
Think we can win it all?
it's a tournament.
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
I appreciate the confidence. Just don't get too cocky, okay?
Don't get too cocky. Oh, I'm hella cocky.
Mm.
Oh, it's that one. It's that one area.
It's the Coliseum.
Hello.
This check-in is for spectators.
Okay.
This check-in is for spectators too.
This check-in is for spectators only.
Okay.
This one's also spectators.
You lost? This is for spectators only.
Wow, how can you tell I'm not a spectator?
Maybe because you have a giant bat.
Ooh, look, it's the
Snake.
tale of Snake versus Final Fantasy or something.
It's Smash Brothers.
Ooh, look at these cute little plushies. Oh, I want one.
Alright,
Everybody
get one.
knows I've got the best Coliseum souvenirs
Well,
around.
guess not.
Later. Oh, we can get one.
What's this? You're here to compete? I hope you know you're cutting it really close. So, the two of you are a team?
No, we're
No,
competing
I'm solo.
separately.
No, it's
Yeah.
just me.
Yes, the two of us are a team. I need to get into that audition, but I won't let anyone else fight my battles for me. That includes you, mister.
I know she needs to get into the audition, but
All right.
it's not like Cloud's fighting the battle for her, because she's trying to get into the
Yeah, it's all
thing for him.
It's all for Tifa.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just trying to dump you, Aerith. Just let me
Yeah.
dump you.
Down, down, down we go.
Oh, I wish you were going down.
So, how deep does this thing go, you think?
Oh God.
Probably at
I
least
wonder
20
how many
feet.
people are fighting.
Probably at least like
Hey, you're not
a
nervous,
good
are you?
Nope.
10 inches.
Really? You're even more quiet than usual.
Just trying to focus. Like you should.
Yeah. Very focused. So much focus going on.
We get out and there's another elevator.
Hey, lovebirds, over here.
This little section reminds me of the bit in Paper Mario.
Oh, like the Rock Hawk chapter.
Yeah,
Rock Hawk.
There's not as much like intrigue and doing other stuff, but still.
Thanks, Scotch and Koch.
Yeah. I'm Scotch. I'm Koch, and we both got a crotch.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Tonight's grand prize is no less than 1 million gil. And there's only
Leslie.
one way to get it. Brutalize your opponents.
thoroughly and utterly, viciously, without mercy, until they vomit blood. Only the most ruthless fighters, the savages still standing here at the end, shall claim the skill and the glory.
Okay.
And now, the long-awaited event in which the Blood-Starved Beast will battle for your amusement.
The Blood-Starved Beast?
Okay.
Warriors of every shape and size will fight to the death before your very eyes.
Okay.
In tonight's Corneo Time!
Okay.
Do you think you can handle it?
Yes.
I'm not sure you can handle it.
This is really something.
I got plenty of revives. I'll be fine.
How did you know this was your room? You didn't ask anybody.
I just know everything.
Da-da-da-doop.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
You two, wait here
You're supposed to wait until it's time.
It's not your turn yet. Your name's
It's not your turn.
It's not your turn yet. Oh, hey, Johnny.
Oh, you again.
Hey, you suck.
Ouch, what happened?
He's a little worse for wear.
Just needed a little scratch, you know. So
You got a
I
couple.
Signed up for the preliminaries, and well, I hope you guys realize what you're getting into.
Dude, Johnny, you just
I don't wanna
suck.
Scare you, but if you can make
Yeah, Johnny,
one
what
for
powers
me,
do you have? Because we have all of them.
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
Well, they need a good
We're way
team
too
name.
deep to back out now.
Oh, yeah, we are. Cloud and Aerith. Clarith?
Gift from Don Corneo.
Drinking it, they say you'll be
They say you'll be
raring
raring
to go for hours on
end.
end.
Like
If
the
I had,
cake.
Maybe things would have gone differently for
It's like the cake from Paper Mario.
You should. It's yours if you want.
But is it the cake that's good, or is it the cake that's bad?
It's definitely bad.
Probably. I didn't drink it, so I have no idea. But after that goddamn coin flip fiasco, I'm not
Yeah.
willing to put my money in anything here.
Try not to get yourselves killed.
I won't. I mean, I will. I mean, wait.
I'm not. No. Fuck you. I do what I want. I'll get killed if I want.
For our next match, we welcome two fighters, a young couple no less. Talk about a bad
A couple?
Their first tournament, the bad first date, and most likely the
Ha.
last, inexperienced as they are. Or are they? Give it up for Cloud and Aaron!
These guys are the worst.
You don't like Koch? Oh, those textures.
I know, right? Like, what had happened?
That door.
I love that we've got, like, a nail bat. It's perfect for this.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that, like, when NPCs, like, show up on screen, it takes, like, a second for their, like, textures to load properly?
No, but I'll be on lookout for it now.
The next time, like, somebody who's, like, an NPC pops up, like, their textures will be muddy, and then it'll sort of, like, all of a sudden go HD. It's kind of interesting. I've been noticing it.
I guess that would make sense. Can we handle this guy? Or these two dogs?
You brought animals?
First timers, huh? There's no rule that says you gotta fight man to man.
Alright. Bring it on, Bahamut.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Aerith. We're blowing our dog whistle so that Aerith goes and attacks him.
Yeah. Drops her staff and claws him to death.
Wait! I gotta assess you guys.
I got your number.
Yeah, fire. Oh,
So this is what I was talking about with being able to assess some people in the game that we didn't assess before. Like there's some arena matches that aren't part of the story that you can do extra. And some of them have some people that we didn't assess. Like the, what's his face? The first boss, the boss of the first, or the second chapter. The Huntsman.
Man, I just...
You know,
I
shield.
cannot hit with this bat. It's... In operator
It's tough
mode,
to get a
it's
home run.
Disorder.
Is Dis your order?
Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see. Stop it, dude. Dude, stop it.
Use your limit. Destroy him.
Nah,
Murder him with your limit.
I did it. I'm the best.
They both do their typical victory motion from the original game.
And the winners of our match are Cloud and
Did you notice that?
I did notice it. It was pretty cute.
Did you notice that Aerith did it too?
There it is. I did not notice Aerith. I'll have to watch her next time.
Yeah, Aerith is pretty cute.
It's nice that the victory. Do I have to like leave? Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah.
It's like, what's going on here?
Please return to your waiting room.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I didn't.
one match at a time for
Well,
now.
that's one win.
I didn't get to hit him.
Team.
Next time.
What's wrong?
The rules don't make sense.
Yeah, true. But
'Cause there aren't
maybe
any.
it'll be better in the next
Yeah,
match.
it's an underground fighting
Would've been
arena.
on it. Better to expect.
Yeah, if the
worse.
rules, if you don't like the rules, what are you gonna talk to the police? So I was in this underground fighting ring, and I don't know, they weren't playing by the rules.
Oh wow, gosh, I'm so sorry for you.
Why don't you tell us where that underground fighting ring is, and put on these two bracelets. They match, and they have a chain between them.
Wow, we got some
Please make your way to the
flowers.
gate.
How nice is that? Well, we'll go into the next match in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.